Okay. Let's go ahead and start in our crisscross position with our arms out to the sides, lifting up through the top of your head, opening up the chest, rounding the shoulder blades back behind you, tucking the chin in, lengthening the spine and opening up the rib cage, and just kind of taking a couple deep breaths here. Keep lifting, keep expanding. Good, and then let's do our flow. So take the right hand, lift it up and over. Come back through center to the other side. Keep trying to lift up with the hand and then bend over to your side. So lift up and reach and then bend. Keep trying to breathe as you do this. Good, and then come back to center. Inhale the hands up and together. Exhale, open up to one side. Look over the back shoulder. Again, lifting up nice and tall. Take the back hand up and over. Make sure this front shoulder is dropped down. Good, take the top hand to the open knee, drop the chin to the chest and open up the upper back. Good, and unwind the hands out to the side. Inhale them up and together. Exhale, open to the second side. Look over that back shoulder. Good, take the back hand up and over. Good, and take the hand down to the open knee. Draw the chin to the chest, open up that upper back. Good, and then unwind. And as we go through these flows, keep thinking about where can you stretch and lengthen the spine, but also use all of your exhales to release the tension and the tightness in any of those places. So we're going to come back to our first flow where we reach up and over. This time what I want you to do is try and get a little deeper in that stretch, a little further in that movement, up and over. Again, keep breathing, exhaling, releasing tension. As you come up, lift a little taller in that spine. Reach up, come back down. Good. This time we're going to come up and over with both hands to the floor. Good, and then turn the body to the front, open up to the second side. Again, both hands to the floor, open the chest, lengthen the spine, keep breathing. Good, back through to center. Hands on the floor, let's adjust the posture. It should feel a little looser now, a little stronger. Good, and then we're gonna go through that second part again. So inhale the hands up, exhale, twist to the side. Again, try and twist a little more, lengthen a little more. Take that back hand up and over. Get a little deeper in that side body. Good, top hand to the knee, draw the chin to the chest, open the back. Try to relax your shoulders down. Good, and then unwind the body. Inhale the hands up to the second side. Back hand up and over. Good. Bring that hand down, open up the back again, release the shoulders down, away from the neck. Good. Unwind the body and then bring it onto tabletop. So hands and knees. You're gonna come through some cat-cow, so let the belly drop down, lift the head and chest, and then tuck the tailbone. Bring the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Good, flow through here a couple times. Tuck the tailbone, squeeze the belly, shoulder blades up, chin to chest. Good, one more time down, and then back up. Hey, you cat. Good, come to a neutral spine. Okay. Take one leg out to the side. Sorry, my cat thinks she's gonna jump on the computer, so I'm just waiting for her to. One leg out, keep that same hand up. Okay. Bring the elbow to elbow and then open up to the side. Good, inhale down, exhale, twist and open. Down, open. Down, open. Good, one more. Good, and then return the hand to the floor and sit back into your hips. Just kind of hold here. Sitting back. Good, and then come forward and switch sides. So extend the opposite leg straight out. Take the hand behind the head. Inhale, bring the elbows together. Exhale, open it out. And stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Good, and then return again that hand to the floor and then sit back into the hips. Stretching out here. Good. And then come forward again onto hands and knees. And then we're gonna sit back into child's pose. So take the knees out kind of wide. Oh, sitting on the cat. Ooh, kitty. Okay, take and walk your hands over to the right side and anchor and sit deeply into that left hip. Good, come back through center to the second side. Again, anchor into the right hip this time. Good, come through center. Take the left hand, bring it underneath the right arm, and just let your body fall onto your left arm. Good, and then switch sides when you're ready. Take the right hand underneath, reach it out to the side and let your head rest. Good. Come back up to the tabletop position. This time I'm gonna have you take your left foot, bring it up in between your right, or between your hands. And then we're just gonna kind of do our rocking forward and back. Just small movements here. We'll extend the legs a little bit in a moment. But you're gonna come forward into this front leg and then back sitting into this hip. Good, we're just starting to loosen up the hips and the groin. We're gonna take it a little deeper in just a minute. Good. Then go ahead and walk this left foot forward so that when you come into a stretch here for your hip flexor, that your knee is in line with your ankle, okay? While you're here, keep your hands on the floor, keep your back straight, don't lean into it. Keep your posture tall. Kind of sink into the hips, but keep enough tension so that you're not just letting your body fall and flop to towards the floor. Keep tension and tightness so that you're engaged in the muscles as you're stretching them. Good, and then walk the hands back. Lift the front toe up and lean, again, keeping the back straight so we're not leaning into it. Keep the back straight. You're going to stretch this front hamstring. I want you to breathe in nice and deep, and then with the exhale, try and sink a little lower, a little deeper into that stretch. Do that a couple times on your own. Good, and then we're gonna walk forward again and hold this stretch. Should be able to get a little deeper, but again, we'll do that breathing. So take a deep breath in, exhale a little deeper into that stretch. Walk the hands back, bring that front toe up, sit into this hip. Good, so then we're gonna walk forward and then we're gonna take the left foot to the outside of your mat so that your hands are directly underneath your chest and your leg is out to the side, right? So from like this, okay? And we're gonna sink into the hip again. This time we're just kind of stretching the inner groin of this left side. Good, and then take this foot and we're gonna do pigeon pose. So you're gonna drop the knee to the floor. The shin is gonna be in line with the top part of your mat. We're just gonna sit into this stretch. Any amount to the floor that you feel comfortable doing, and just kind of, again, take a deep breath. As you exhale, sink into the floor. Why are you? Drooling. Good, and then walk the hands up. Stretch that back hip a little bit. And we're gonna bend the knee up and go ahead and grab behind, stretch that quad. Good, and then we're gonna switch to the second side. Oh boy. Good, so starting in a tabletop position, we're gonna take the right leg up this time. Excuse me, kitty. And same thing as before, we're gonna kind of slowly just rock forward and back, just small movements, just to kind of get it loose, wake it up a little. Hi, no nibbling. Okay. Good, and then again, we're gonna walk this front foot forward, walk the right toes forward, hands still on either side of the leg. We're going to stretch into that back hip. Posture's nice and tall. Hey, go. No bites. No bites. Good, and then walk the hands back, bringing that front toe up, stretching into that hamstring. No bites. Same thing as before. Inhale, and with the exhale, try and get a little deeper into that stretch. Good, and then walk forward. Again, inhale, exhale, release. Good, same thing, backwards, lift the toe up. We're gonna stretch into that hamstring. Make sure the posture is strong. Hey. Okay, then come forward and take the right foot to the outside of the mat. Both hands directly underneath your shoulders. We're going to stretch into the side hip, right? So to the front again. It's out to the side. Okay, and then bring that right leg so that it's parallel to the floor. I'm sorry, to the top of your mat. Bring it down to the floor. And then again, lower your body to the mat. Okay. Walk the hands up and then bend the back leg. So bend the left knee. Go ahead and grab the foot if you can. Stretch into that hip. Good, and then release, and then we're gonna roll over onto our backs. Go ahead and lay down on your back. Bring both knees into the chest. You can just start rocking side to side. Good, and then keep hold of the left knee and extend the right leg straight out to the floor. Keep both feet flexed. Try to push through the heel of the right side as much as possible. And then take the left knee and cross it over your body. So we're getting a little bit of that left hip, that left glute. Good, and then return the left knee back to center and extend that leg straight up and grab the back side of the left thigh. So both legs are straight now, pushing through both heels. Couple deep breaths. And with the exhale, getting a little deeper. Good, and then return both knees to center, hug them into your chest, rock side to side. Okay, and then keep hold of the right knee and extend the left leg straight out. Again, both feet flexed. Pushing through that left heel. And then take the right knee across your body, stretching into this right hip and this right glute. Good, and then extend the right leg straight up and grab behind the thigh. Inhale, exhale, release, get deeper. Good, and then again, return both knees back to center. You can rock side to side. Good, extend both legs straight out. Extend both arms straight up. We're gonna inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna roll the head and chest up to a tall posture, and then we're gonna exhale even deeper and bring your hands so that they come forward, right? Keeping your back strong and straight. We're not leaning into it just yet. We're gonna just try and reach our hands as far past our feet or down your legs as you can. And then we're gonna inhale up, exhale again, lower down to the floor. Inhale the hands, extend, exhale, lift up and reach, and then again come forward. This time you can relax and lower the hands. Reach as far down your leg as you can, and you can arch your back, right? So you can drop the chin down and round the back. Bring the chest towards your thighs as much as possible. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Being my butt. Good. Rock side to side a little bit if you'd like. Get a little deeper again into those side body parts. Good, and then roll yourself up. Bring one knee up, cross it into your body. Get a little deeper into that hip stretch again. A little different angle. Good, and then switch legs. Good, and then bring your feet together in front of you. Sorry, kitty. Grab the feet and then lower yourself towards the floor, keeping your chest up, your back straight. Good, and then you can round the back, drop the chin. Bring the chest down to your feet as much as you can. Good. Come back up to a full seated position, so you can go ahead and cross your legs. And then we're going to start right back at the beginning, and we're just going to come to our posture pose. So take your hands out to the side. Fingertips to the floor. Drop the shoulder blades down and together. Lift up through the top of the head. Tuck the chin in, line the ears, the shoulders, and the hips all up. Good. We're going to inhale, and as you inhale, you can bring the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, release the shoulders down and pull up even more through the top of your head. We're going to do that a couple times. So inhale, shoulders up. Exhale them down, lift up through the head. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, release and lengthen. Take a minute to sit in this posture, adjusting anywhere you need to, making sure that the chest stays open, the chin stays tucked, and you stay in alignment. So anytime throughout your day, as you find that maybe you've been seated too long at your chair or in your car, just kind of stopping and taking a moment to sit in this tall posture position, taking a couple deep breaths to reset yourself. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Starlight, my helper this morning.
says goodbye.